Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome back to more Fuel, where I went to the game for a second just to make sure everything was working right, because I think I actually fixed some of the issues I was having with the graphics from the previous video, but that is not important because we have to just move on to another area of the map. So it is interesting that we have basically like the entire southern area unlocked, except for this one. This one is a random one that just isn't unlocked, apparently. But yeah, most of the western and like southern parts of the map are unlocked. But, what do I need? 33 more stars? How many stars do I get? 9? I guess we'll move up here to dry rigs, because I think this was an early one I unlocked. So, yeah, we will move up here, and I guess we will check out this cutscene real quick. And we are here in Dry Rigs, which is an interesting name. I guess it means oil rigs, I would hope. I would assume that's where the rigs part comes from. But we have a bunch of different things to do, of course. 9 career stars, 10 challenges, 5 Vista points, 12 liveries, and 3 Doppler trucks. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started with our normal way of doing so, which is the career races. And of course we do have 3. We have Thunder Riders, Way of the Lumberjack, and the Good, the Fast, and the Dirty. Let's get started on Thunder Riders. It is a raid type race, 8 entrants, and mixed off-road with SUVs. And of course we'll go for Legend difficulty. For some reason, this game specifically is very bright on my gaming monitor. So I have 2 monitors set up. I actually was going to use my TV for this, but I decided to just do it on the monitor because it's easier. But for some reason, it's really bright. But it's not really affecting the video, because the video looks completely different on OBS on my other monitor, so I'm not too worried about it. It'll just look weird to me for a bit. So, yeah, we have different vehicles. I don't know which ones I've driven and which ones I haven't. Maybe the Nightmare I have not driven. I have no idea. And we will go for good old red and yellow flames, and let's go for white. I think that looks pretty good. Let's get into this and see if I remember how to fuel. It's been a minute since I played this game. God, it's actually so weird how like washed out everything is. And it's weird that it's perfectly fine on OBS too, and everything else is perfectly fine on the monitor. I don't know. Doesn't matter. As long as it's good for the video, I don't care. I will live with it. It just might get a little weird every now and then. 888.5 miles on the odometer so far. About to be 888.8 very soon. Oh. 0.7. We're almost there. 0.8. There we go. Hell yeah. And I guess I should also add on the monitor thing. No, I do not have HDR. If I was using the TV, I could use HDR, but I'm not using the TV, so... this is not an HDR problem, unless it's a computer thinks that something has HDR when it doesn't problem, which could be possible, because Windows is not particularly smart when it comes to things like that, and general display things. So, anyways, none of that matters. Let's just see if I can win this first race. I don't even know where we're going, considering... Oh, there we go, the finish line. So it is just a one singular checkpoint. Well, it goes from the start to the end, pretty much. I'm going for it. The AI hesitated. I did not. Uh-oh. I should have probably... Uh-oh. Fine. Oh. That works. We take those. Alright. Now it's time to just cruise to victory, maybe, possibly. I guess I could restart the game after, like, this race and see if anything changes. Maybe I'll do that. This whole brightness issue thing is really messing me up more than I had initially planned, so... But We'll win this race real quick first. Because that's just what I do. I win races. Oh, I tried to take that as a shortcut, but it didn't really work. Fine. Senor Pulpo will not catch up. Can I just, like, cut this corner completely off? I could definitely try, but I don't think I should. Sometimes because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. That is wise words of wisdom for today. I might actually just restart my computer, because I noticed another weird thing with visuals on a completely unrelated program, so I guess I could do that. I won the race, at least. I wasn't too far ahead, but that was enough. I was a little less than a second ahead of Senor Popo. Twister Thomas is a name I don't think I've seen yet. Anyways, there we go. I don't know what that was. 5,550 fuel. And we got a horned ring football helmet. And we got the Livery Doppler truck. And we will return to the camp real quick because I do want to check out the whatever helmet I just unlocked. Was it a football helmet? Yeah, horned ring. There we go. Understandable. All right, we'll apply that, and I will save and restart my computer real quick and hopefully fix this problem that I'm seeing. Okay, we are back, and in case you're curious, the problem was RTX Dynamic Vibrance was enabled. Anyways, it's fixed, so let's get on to Way of the Lumberjack. It is a checkpoint race for 9 entrants, mostly off-road and on bikes. We shall pick a bike of some sort. I don't want to buy anything expensive yet. Yeah, we'll go with the Shuriken. Kind of like an old reliable kind of situation. Sure, we'll go with that. Color or livery scheme. Let's go for darker bluish purplish color. And let's get into this now that I'm not being blinded by fuel. It is raining, / storming, more so. Alright, let's see how this goes. Is this another? No, it's got 4 checkpoints. I was wondering if it was another race with like a start line and a finish line and that was it. Not quite. I'm going up this way, because I'm a cheater. Even though I didn't really cheat, because it wasn't faster. My shortcut was not, in fact, a shortcut. Later, loser. Wee. Oh, big wee. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going up? What the hell is this crap? We're going way down and then way up. Okay. Okay, it's not as far up as I thought it was, or not as steep. I thought it was going to be very steep. Little bastards cutting corners. I saw that. Alright, 1 checkpoint down. We actually have a moderately long race. Still 7,000 meters left, or 7 kilometers. Longer than the previous race, at least. Hello, tire. Excuse me. And now I kind of just run away. Although it doesn't really happen in this game, so I think there is a little bit of rubber banding of some sort. But not like anything crazy. Okay, the shadows are still definitely weird. I'm just gonna throw it out there that the shadows are very strange still. Don't know what their issue is. There is something. The map halfway says I can... Oh, okay. That's why it says I can go straight across. I see. Makes sense. Whee! Alright, checkpoint number 2. And now we get to do some switchbacks. Oh lord. Switchbacks are always awkward in this game with the physics that it has. Whoa! Okay. Why did my driver, like, do a trick at, like, 8 FPS there? The hell was that? Please, shift up. Oh, I just left the throttle and it shifted up. Okay. No manual transmission moment. That is one thing I wish more games of this era had that just didn't have it. Like games like, I know Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 didn't have manual transmission. What do you want me to do here? Hot Pursuit 2010 did not have manual transmission. Of course, none of like the Wii games or anything had, well, I guess Undercover on Wii and the earlier 2 games had manual transmission, but yeah. It is something that was like weirdly absent from a lot of racing games of this era, or like this specific years of like 2010-ish. I'm in second. I'm actually in third. I'm now not in third. Don't know what's happening. Something is definitely happening though. And I have to get back into first before the finish line. That is my one mission now. You go away. I hear you right behind me. And this is once again a sort of a situation of, we're in a new area technically, but it really doesn't look new. It looks very similar to many other areas of this game that I've already been through. Unfortunately, the variety of visuals in this game is not fantastic. But I guess, you know, making a gigantic map, they had to cut some corners, and that was one of the corners that they had to cut. So, oh well, I guess. It's unfortunate, but of course there's nothing you can really do about it. Now 15, 16, whatever years later, please don't pass me. I saw you getting so close. Okay. 2 races down, 2 attempts. Well, 1 attempt per race. I've won on the first attempt, is what I'm trying to say. And there's our finishing standings, and we get 3,690 fuel out of that. Don't know why it's so much less than the previous one. We got a camo jacket, and the challenges Doppler truck has been spotted. We will put on our camo jacket real quick, and then move on to our final career race. So yeah, jacket, and yes, we do in fact have camo jackets. It is very true. We'll go with green, I guess. I've been doing a lot of green for my driver in this game recently. Don't know why. But let's get into our final race here of Dry Rigs. The good, the fast, and the dirty. Well, the final career race. Checkpoint race, 9 entrants, mostly road, and on bikes and quads. There's nothing cheap for me to buy. I don't want to use the Easy Rider, please, no. Let's use a Speed Demon. I've already used the bike, so we'll use a 4-wheeler now. And we'll use this paint splatter kind of thing going on. And you know what? Sure, it can be green. And in we go to yet another race. Of course, we have to do all the challenge races, but you know. I have a specific way I do these, in case you haven't realized over the past however many hours and however many videos I've made of this game. And we have 10 kilometers to go. It's also kind of crazy that these races are this long, and they're all in, like, individual sections of the map. We're not going across the map to go, you know, 20 miles or whatever. It is literally within one section of the map. Why does this thing sound like it has an inline 5? Actually, it does sound more like an ATV engine than that. That's a pole. I'm good at doing things as I hit every single thing. Alright, it's fine. You know what? I'm taking this because, yeah. And now I'm up to 4th. And now I'm not because I'm falling into a creek. And this thing is not going to be able to get out of this very easily. We're fine. These on-road races are always kind of terrifying because, like, if you take 1 second or one wheel off of the road, you are losing all of your speed, unfortunately. I'm only 400 meters behind first place. By only, I mean, that's a lot, actually. Uh-oh. Don't hit another pole. Thank you for not hitting another pole. Uh-oh. I might hit this one, though. I almost did. Well, I did whatever that was. We might actually hit 1,000 miles in this video, by the way. Total driven. I did not hit that, but apparently the game thought I did. What in the hell is this situation going on up here? Well, I'm in second, but I'm still 300 meters behind. I don't think I'm going to catch up to first place, by the way. I'm losing positions. So I don't really... Can I help you at all? I've lost like 150 meters. I was 300 meters that behind. Now I'm 450 or more. Can I fucking help you? Well, the short answer is I'm not winning this. So we're going to try again. I've covered 333.1 miles in free ride. Interesting. And almost 600 in racing. All right, let's try this again and not catastrophically screw up this time. Preferably. I'm guessing whoever was in first place, it just has a really good vehicle of some sort. Because, like, even now I'm already 200 meters behind still. So I might actually possibly need to buy a vehicle. I'm gonna hit the same pole again. I didn't hit the same pole. I mean, I did, but it wasn't as catastrophic this time. I'm just gonna take a quick little shortcut here. Don't mind me. Okay. I'm definitely doing better. Still not amazing, though. And I want to stay on the road this time. Okay. I'm in second place. Holy moly. We might win these. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Now I just have to keep this. I can do that. Maybe. I hope. I just have to be good. Simple as that. Oh. Uh-oh. I almost went into the back of that truck, or trailer. Somehow nobody passed me, though. So, I guess I'll take that. Oh my god, I almost hit that dump truck head on. Even though it wasn't moving. I'm just good at playing video games, you know? Hey. Oh, I am like hard chilling out in first for some reason. I just hit that. God damn it. I had to say something. I'm hitting everything. Just go, just go, just go. I will make it through this. I will win this. I swear. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I'm just getting further ahead easier now? Really don't know why. Uh-oh. Okay. I did live. And I am still in first. Going into the final section of the track. Or the race. But now is where I have problems because, like, the dirt bikes can go way faster than me through this section. So, or really all the AI can go faster, because I was being passed by four-wheelers too. Speaking of which. Damn, that's crazy. What if you just didn't do that? Please just go. I don't know what I just hit. Something in the middle of the road? Okay, it's fine. We make these. Could you quit catching up to me? I see you getting closer. Stop that. a little bit further. This is 1 kilometer still? What the hell? Oh my god, they're so close. Please, let me have this. I might have just done that to myself. Go! Oh my god, I won. So I just ran straight into the thing over the finish line. That's hilarious. Alright, I somehow won. Goo Boy was in here. The dude. Schlippen Mimip. The hell? And 4,050 fuel is now mine. Hangs a moto helmet. Okay. And we got the Doppler truck. We'll return to camp and put... I've already forgot what kind of helmet it is. Motocross helmet? Livery? Yeah. Okay, this is the first one of these that I've unlocked. First moto helmet. I like that color scheme. Once again, very green. Don't know why I keep picking green. Anyways, we have gotten all of our stars for the crew races, which means we need challenges done, which means I get to go to the map and find this truck. We will set a GPS target for like there, and I will teleport here. We must find the Doppler truck. Oh, I don't want to be in this vehicle, actually. What do I use to get around easier? The one I jacked a good one? No, the Spider Wraith is really good. I see barrels. They're very important. Well, there's my waypoint. Where is the truck at? So that means the truck is probably... I guess I should look before I... The truck is going away from me. Okay, cool, I guess. Alright, I should be able to see this truck sometime soon. Hopefully. There we go. There it is. Oh, I'm going straight there. You know I am. Oh, I got him. Actually, holy moly. I just need to boop you. That's all I need to do. Where are you going now? You into the right? What the hell are you doing? Oh, not quite. There we go. Challenge Doppler truck defeated. Now we can access all of our challenges without having to find them specifically. So let's get started with our first one here. A speed run. Time trial A to B. Just me and all rode on quads again. And our vehicle is the Deathwing, which I think I actually unlocked in the previous video, maybe? I don't think I've driven it before, so let's go for red and yellow. Let's get started on this. It is basically nighttime. And let's see how this goes with a, not a three-wheeled thing, but three-wheeled adjacent. Okay, instantly we already have very touchy steering. And this is a road-focused vehicle, so I am going to have to kind of stick to the road. Okay, we can probably take a little shortcut through here. God, this thing is weird. Is the Polaris slingshot? I think that's an actual three-wheeled thing. I thought there was something that had two wheels close to each other on the back like this that I've seen, but it might just be something real, like, weird and obscure that I just happened, like, to watch a video of or something. Obviously, I know, like, really old tractors had front wheels that were close like this, but not rear wheels. Tell me in the comment section below if you know. Or if you even made this far into the video. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna be a restart, because I'm not living that. Alright, we try again, but don't go too far to the right this time. It's a good start. I really want to cut some corners, but I don't think I should. And we do have a moderate amount of time to do this in. Like, this isn't the most stringent one of these I've ever seen, for sure. Why do the wheels on this thing kind of look like hubcaps on a 2010 Ford E250? I know that's really specific, but if you look it up, you should be able to see what I'm talking about. I think it was 2010 or so. Like late 2000s Ford Econolines had hubcaps that kind of looked like the wheels on this thing. I think they're hubcaps too, I'm pretty sure they are. I don't think they would be alloys or anything. Okay, do not cut this corner. Okay. I almost did it again, actually. What in the hell kind of road do you have me going down here? Video game. Do not tip, please. Don't ask me why I went to the left there. I did. Alright, we're fine. It's just a really weird section of road, but I don't think it's the last one, considering what I'm seeing on the map. Yeah, procedurally generated, by the way. Sometimes you can definitely tell. Alright, so this is going to be a real weird switchback section. And it's all on paved road, too. Who the hell designed this city? Or road, I guess. I would just think of city planners. Okay. Alright, I have 2 minutes to go 2 miles. I should be able to do this, I hope. Especially because I'm going to be averaging over 60. At least a little bit. Okay, this thing doesn't really have good top end, I'm going to be honest. Not impressed with what I'm seeing here. Down. Up. Down. Just constantly shifting up and down. We got one more sharp turn to do up here. This will be close no matter what. Downshift. Upshift. Oh, we don't actually have to shift down yet. It wasn't that steep, I guess. Alright. I definitely should have this. I do wonder if, like, the later unlocks of, like, areas have harder challenges. Because I remember the last... I guess that was the last time I played this game, the last video I made. There were some really difficult challenges that, like, you had to be pretty much perfect to win. But now for this one, I'm gonna have, like, 20-ish seconds left, so... But I think I also unlocked this area. This was, like, one of the first areas I unlocked in the game, so... I guess we'll see as we get further, but... That is done. 4,000 fuel awarded. And we return to camp and check out the next one. You know how it goes. Chopper chase. Follow copter. All road and on quads for this one. Alright, alright. And we have the Mud Blaster, which is another quad that I think I've actually used. Yeah, because it doesn't have the default livery. At least I don't think that's default. It's very American though. Like, at least this one is. I was gonna say that's paint splatters, but it's like angular skulls. We'll go for this. And make it black. Black and blue. Blue on black. It is fucking windy. I see the helicopter. Believe it or not, there is a helicopter here. The game was not lying. Follow the helicopter until I can visually see the finish line, and then we pass the helicopter to win the race, basically. I don't know what's happening with, like, the wind and blowing things. It's very awkward right now, because it's like, it was almost just ahead of me. Alright, so this is definitely a situation where I'm going to have to stick to roads. I think this bike is not good off-road at all, so... Is it at the end of that little, like, dead end? Oh, I went too far. Okay, this thing actually isn't bad off-road, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's shockingly not that bad. And I think I should have taken it because, I failed. Alright, so I will drive off-road, I guess. Yeah, this thing's perfectly fine off-road, what the hell? I guess I should have looked at the stats, but oh well. Alright, I'm going to go to the road because I should theoretically be able to go a few miles per hour faster. Now... I cut over here, and I hopefully, is it down there? No, it is not. I regret everything. So stay on top of the elevated area is what I've learned this time. Cut corners, but do not cut them that hard. I should have remembered that. I should have remembered not going downhill much at all. Also, I like that the helicopter stays a perfect 150 meters ahead of me up until, like, right before the finish line. I'm figuring out how the game's coding works. A little bit, at least. Kind of weird to see the things flying around on my screen and not have them be extremely choppy and just flipping the hell out. Well, now they are. They weren't for a second there. Alright, I'm going to actually stay off-road. And I'm gonna not follow exactly where the helicopter goes, because it goes over there, which I cannot go to. But I can go over here. Okay, we got this time, right? I believe we do. I am in first, according to the video game. Oh, the hell? Thunder. Yippee! Got it that time. For 1 minute and 21 seconds. There is a lot of lightning happening. And 4,000 more fuel. Return to camp. Seek and destroy. Gotta catch 2 people and tap them to destroy them. Basically, mostly road and on muscle cars. And our car is the Enforcer, which I think I used a long time ago, if I remember right. Got stripes, got flames, and we got like a two-tone situation. Let's go for the two-tone situation. And orange and red. And it is raining. Pretty heavily, actually. I do wish the game leaned more into its, like, weather effects, too. Like, I've seen tornadoes, like, twice, I think, so far in 20-something hours of gameplay. I think I do want to stick mostly to the road for this, as I almost slide directly off the road. Ow. I'm pretty sure I did not actually hit that, but it's fine, I guess. Alright, I want to make a... Did they go up there? No, they went right up here, right? I regret my decisions, again. There's a lot of regretting of decisions going on in this video. A bit of trial and error. Never hurt nobody. Alright, we try again and turn right onto the tiny little road. That is, in fact, where they went. Believe it or not. I will keep that in mind. Thing is very slippery, by the way. In case you haven't noticed from me driving it. It doesn't really have traction much at all. Alright, so we have a motorcycle with a sidecar. I see you. I will catch up to you in a second. We have 2 minutes left to do this in. Hello, motorcycle with a sidecar. Oh, you're going to the right? Okay. Not all these AI always go to the right as well. Or go the same directions, I should say. If they went different directions from each other, this would be such a pain in the ass. Oh, rest in peace. Whee! I just stopped. And we had 51 seconds. Or no, I did it in 51 seconds. There was like a minute and some change left, I think, still. Another 4,000 fuel. And return to camp once again to go to our next one, which is a raid. Point A to B, 8 entrance, mostly off-road in SUVs. And our car is the Nightmare, which I've already used once in this video, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I used this for the first career race. Let's go with green flames and blue, sure. Alright, it is windy once again. It's kind of fucking windy up here, not gonna lie. In this area. Okay, just a normal-ish race. I have less choice in the vehicle I'm using. Holy shit, those AI, like, what the hell are they doing up there? Well, I'm just gonna do this because I have eyeballs, I guess? I don't know. The thing, a lot of these races, you can kind of just make your own path. And I mean, like, you can turn it... I pressed the wrong button. I think it's B. Yeah, B turns off the GPS system. Or the, not GPS, but the... Well, I guess it is technically the GPS. It doesn't turn off the map, but it turns off telling you where to go on the top of your screen. But it is weird, like, there's no bonus. It even says in the menu if you complete a race with or without using the GPS system, it tells you. But, like, there's no benefit to the player for doing that. So it's just a little weird. I am slowly gaining, even. I love mixing up words and saying two words at once, because I was going to say catching up, but then I said gaining. So I came up with caning. That's just what I say when I go to Raising Cane's. It's not supposed to happen here. I'm not at Raising Cane's right now. Alright, you goofy goobers, I am passing. Please, I would like to pass you. Okay. And I am just behind first place. Don't really have any opportunities to take any shortcuts past the very first one at the very beginning of the race. I am holding down the throttle as hard as I can, trust me. By the way, I'm going as fast as humanly possible. This is just what happens. This is just how this game is. When you mix a gigantic map that is, I'm pretty sure, physically bigger than the map of like Test Drive Unlimited, but you limit it to very slow vehicles, that just kind of happens. So like, I can't really do much about it. Like, at least in Test Drive Unlimited, you can pick up a McLaren F1 and use that to go 250 miles per hour down the highway. Nah, we're stuck doing 86. Oh, Lord, what is this situation you put me into? The hell is this crap? Oh, that's great. Please actually make it up this hill. Oh, wait, hold on, we got grip. Hold on, this thing is actually kind of good. At least it going up steep rock faces. Don't know what the camera did there, but it did something. Alright, I don't exactly... I'm not a huge fan of the way you had me go through there. It could have been way worse. Still not a fan, though. You want me to go off... Yeah, you want me to take whatever the hell that road is instead of whatever hell this road is. Okay. The GPS gets a bit questionable. Again, with everything being procedurally generated, I guess there's a lack of extremely in-depth testing of it, to say the least. Funny enough, I did actually see a physical copy of this game for 360 at a local game store recently. I did not pick it up, though, because I did not have enough money for it. I instead picked up Jarrett Labonte Stock Car Racing, which is totally, you know, Dale Jarrett and Bobby Labonte NASCAR Racing. No, it's Toka. It's Toka World Touring Cars, but it's American version. But I finally own a PS1 Toka game. So that's cool. Alright, where do you have me going here? I don't fucking know. Doesn't matter. I'm going this way. Watch me hit a tree and lose. I did not hit a tree and I did not lose. We love to see it. Alright. Just under 5 minutes for that race. Another 4,000 fuel. And we return to camp. We move on to our second half. Nope, not quite. We have a blitz to do. Checkpoint attack. Just me all road and on quads. Or a quad. And oh lord, it's this one. The fucking Deathwing. Alrighty then. Let's go for blue on red. And this is the one where time counts down, right? This is like old school, like Ridge Racer. Well, I guess not. More so, is there anything that's like completely based off of time and not like position? Because I'm thinking of like Cruisin', but Cruisin' was also a race with other cars involved. And so was Ridge Racer. I don't know. Alright, I don't know. This is not the one I used off-road earlier. When did I use this? I don't remember. Or what did I use it for? I have no idea. Remembering is not my strong suit. Even if it was less than 43 minutes ago. And yes, this is the one that counts down, by the way. I am taking a shortcut, by the way. Alright, can you go? You can go fast off-road. Okay. So I can cut corners and not be afraid of the consequences. Cool, cool. We love to see it. Oh. Unless I hit a tree. It also did slow down a lot there, so... maybe not the biggest brain of ideas. But they're ideas nonetheless. Alright, can I send it off of here? Is that something I'm allowed to do? I'm doing it anyways. Oh no. I definitely shouldn't have done it. Alright, we'll go around. No GPS, I will not be doing that again. I did not realize how steep that was going to be. You know what? Sure, just go down to the road and we continue on from there. That works. Surprisingly, we're gonna be close, but not quite losing, even though I had a big reset. Again, I think this area has easier challenges than at least like the previous area that I was in. And we get to go 104 now instead of 86 or whatever. But my foot is still to the floor. Yeah, this thing doesn't really go off-road. Can confirm. Alright, so we're still about 4 seconds ahead. But I think I can actually do this and not be afraid this time. Okay. That was kind of true. I did hit a tree, but it happens. It happens to the best of us. And I think we got this super duper easily. Super. Yeah, this will be close, but I think I can make it whatever this distance is in 7 seconds. Closer than I would have liked, but we made it. I finally got something on the first try again. Another 4,000 fuel. Haven't had to buy anything, so maybe next video I'll go crazy with buying some more expensive stuff if we don't end up buying things for this one. But next up, we have a checkpoint run, time trial checkpoint, mostly road and on or in a buggy. And it is the Dragonfly. I don't know if I've driven this or not. It does have the middle livery, so I may have driven it at some point. That actually looks pretty sick. I'm going with that. Alright, so this is basically the last one, but with a continuous time that counts down and does not give you time back. It's actually a time trial. It's not checkpoint based. Alright, I did not look at the stats for this thing, but the tires look like the tires of my Dodge Intrepid, so I don't think I'm going off-road. Gonna be honest with you. This thing is so low-slung. I don't think I've ever driven this before. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is actually my first time driving this. We have a pretty high top speed, though, compared to pretty much everything else I've driven. How does my driver even fit in this thing? I have to be like leaning like way back. Alright. Yeah, definitely no off-roading. I could see it in that 2 seconds, or not even 2 seconds, like half a second, I was off the road there. We're not going to do that. No, thank you. Oh, we have another bridge. Okay. It's been a while since we've seen a bridge. This one is not broken in half, though. We have another bridge. Oh, shit. Double bridging right now. Yeah, this feels like it was very much just slapped in here, by the way, with the transition of the bridge to not bridge. Definitely wasn't super well thought out. We do have a lot of time to do this in, too. We still have 4 minutes left, and I've been here for, I don't know, a minute or two. So, not the shortest race I've done. There's another bridge. Oh my god. We're bridged up right now. And I get to go over it, I think. I'm pretty sure I do. It definitely looks like it. Okay, this way. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's fine. Bigger bridge. The views are kind of nice. I will still say this game does look good for its age. Like, there's some weirdness with technical things, like the shadows kind of get weird sometimes, and some other stuff gets strange, to say the least, but I still think overall this is a very good-looking game, especially on a modern PC running at 1440p and 60 FPS, rather than the 720p and 30 FPS you would most likely get on console, at least. Oh shit, over 110. That doesn't happen very often. Alright, halfway through. Well, at least checkpoint-wise. Maybe not distance-wise, but I don't know the distance of this. It does not give me a distance readout on my UI at the moment. Don't go on the dirt. Oh, speaking of dirt, we have dirt roads now. Well, hopefully this goes fine. I'm very much hoping. Uh-oh. Big slide. We lived those. Surprisingly, haven't damaged the car really at all yet. There might be the tiniest little bit of damage on the damage meter, but not much. Okay, I think I've got this. We have a minute to go to the finish line, and I see it on the map. I think we'll be fine. I hope. Still thinking that will be fine. Oh, yeah. The finish line's literally, like, right here. Road time. Actual road. Yeah, still, like, 20 seconds ahead of where I need to be. Not bad at all. All right, 5.5 minutes. So what was the total time? Like 5:55 that I need to beat this in or something? Another 4,000 fuel, and we return to the camp for a knockout challenge. 9 entrants, mostly off-road in buggies. And we are using the Psychotic Fox. Another vehicle I don't think I've used in quite a while. Yeah, let's go with that. And yellow, why not? Alright. I think it's kind of a funky shape to it. It's almost like a tractor pull tractor. I think I've said that before. I just got like some deja vu of saying that. So I probably most likely have driven this thing before. It also sounds familiar, like the name Psychotic Fox sounds familiar. And well, so far, I am simply about to take first place. We love to see it. Now I just have to stay here and not get behind and get eliminated. I guess it is at least kind of nice that the game does give you some sort of incentive to drive the other cars, to do the other challenges and get more fuel, or do the challenges. Because otherwise there's not really much incentive to switch cars in like the main career or like in free roam. You really, like in free roam, if you're looking for stuff, you really just want to use something that's like really good off-road. And there's a very select specific vehicles that you can use to do that. You probably always use those. Or at least most of the time. I tend to. I've used the Spider Wraith a lot, specifically. But yeah, the challenges kind of force you to be in one car, so that's one way to do it, I guess. Whee! Can't say it's the best way to do it, but it is a way to do it. Don't know if I should have done that, but it's fine. I wanted to cut the corner, even if it wasn't really worth it. I am very far ahead. 460 meters ahead. And we are going up to the finish line. I'm just going to go straight there. I have no reason to dilly-dally. Alright. And I win. A 204.98. Another 4,000 fuel. The weather's going crazy. Also, I should mention, in this or any of my other videos from around this time, you hear banging in the background at all, it's most likely fireworks. Because people are going kind of insane with them already, even though it's only... What is it, turning, I think it just turned to July 1st right now. Anyways, Wild Track is up next, circuit race, 8 entrants, all road and on bikes. And we have to use the Twin Freaks, which I think is the sidecar bike from the very beginning of the game. Let's do red on that one and blue, sure. Alrighty. Almost done with all the challenges. Why is it? What is that AI doing? What kind of horse shit is that? That AI gets to start like fucking 50 meters ahead of us. What the hell was that crap? They just teleported. What the hell? That's cheating. That ain't legal. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. The AI is being very weird. Oh my god, this thing handles so weird. Hello, AI. Hello. Yeah, get the hell out of my way. Oh, there's a 4 stack of barrels over there. I want it so bad. There's another one! Oh, I might have to go exploring a little bit after this race. I may have to. I don't need them, but I want them. I'm taking a shortcut, by the way. So this is weird because it has a lot of grip. I guess from the extra 2 tires in the back. It's very strange. But like, it's a strange that makes sense. And how many times in a video game do you race a bike with a sidecar that has 2 wheels on the sidecar? Probably not often, if I had to guess. Of course, I feel like it would be a little weird with tipping, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I feel like if you make a right turn too hard, you would just fall over on your side, but I also don't know that much about motorcycles, let alone ones with sidecars, so that's just my thoughts, I guess. I am very far ahead, by the way. 2 laps, also, total, here. I want those 4 stacks of barrels so bad. I think there's even another one over there too. Maybe not. I might have just seen a tree stump or something. I want them. I really don't need them, but I want them. Because, like, I don't even know how much fuel you can spend in this game, because there's a finite amount that you will spend in a playthrough, or can spend, I guess. Because there's nothing to use it on besides vehicles. So, like, I don't know. It is interesting that there's, like, always a never-ending abundance of the barrels that you can just hit at any time. Probably even when you've completed the game, if I had to assume. I don't know why not. Because you can't sell your vehicles. You can only just buy them, and you can't upgrade them. There's no fuel to use on that, so I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, we won the challenge. 346.90. Oh, got our 4,000 fuel, and let's return to the camp for our second to last challenge, I think. Yes. Checkpoint race. 10 entrants, mostly road, and in muscle cars again. And this time we have, oh, it's the Lotus, the least looking thing. Wild Wolf, which I think I actually unlocked this for recently, or these liveries for. I want beige. Can I just have all beige? No, there's no beige paint. But I can do brown paint. So we'll do that. And get started on a checkpoint. I think I remember this thing being pretty good too. So this will probably be another cakewalk, if I had to guess. Yeah, we're bouncing around. Don't know what they're doing up there. Can I help you? Alright, so 5.6 kilometers, or 5.7. Actually 5.8 when I started. Not anything crazy, of course. What in the hell is the AI doing up there? They get a little funky once they're out of like a certain... What in the hell? What is happening with the AI in this video? There's been so many weird things happening with them. Are we going over a bridge, by the way? I think we are. Oh, hell yeah, it's bridge time. My frame rate is still limited to the 60, so I don't know why the AI is acting all sorts of strange. Oh god. Almost made that turn. Alright, cross the bridge. We have one more gear. We should have another over 100 mile per hour top speed. Hell yeah. Now, will we cross the other bridges? Well, this is the dual section. Unless there's more dual bridges in here. I don't know if there is or not, but there might be. It's also raining. For some reason. So yeah, we are going over all 3 bridges, possibly? There might be more, I don't know. Don't see any more that way. Don't see any more that way. I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least like one more somewhere in this area of map. Also, I am kind of cruising out ahead here. We are, in fact, chilling. And this was a very uneventful race, besides the AI being weird at one point. Understandable, I guess. Oh, a little wide, that's fine. We love those. Yeah, 230 meters ahead. The AI just do not put up a fight in this game, really. They can kind of try sometimes, but they really don't at all. Alright, 2 minutes, 48 seconds, 0.94, and 4,000 more fuel. And one more challenge left to do. Before we do that, I will grab a water refill. Alright, and on to our final challenge, the Endurance. Point A to B, 11 entrants, all road, and SUVs, all road. For an Endurance, I'll go with the red one, I guess, and we'll just go red and orange. Why not? Oh my god, it is literally raining sideways. Well, the rain textures were going sideways, but the actual physics of the rain was making the textures go down. Maybe not so much now. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. It says all... This is not road. Like, we're literally starting on an area that it just isn't road. What do you mean all road? Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually. Fine, everything's fine. I'm going down this way. Because this thing doesn't suck off-road, so I can cut corners. And we have 11 miles to go. 11 and a half. Not the longest endurance, but not the shortest. Hello, everybody. It do be kind of raining pretty hard, not gonna lie. What is that neat little truck? I want it. I actually don't even know what it is, but can I fucking help you? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I consider this all road, by the way. We're literally going off the road here, off-roading to get to the next checkpoint. What do you mean all road? This is not a road. It is very much not a road. Uh-oh. Fine, everything's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, we may very well be hitting 1,000 miles in this video, which is, I guess, cool. Sort of like a little, I don't know if I'd say an achievement, but a milestone of sorts. Just because driving 1,000 miles in a racing game doesn't exactly always happen. So, it is cool when it does. And this one is, we're still not well, are we halfway through? We're around halfway through. The thing about this game, though, is still, like, the whole, the fact that I have to drive at 100 miles per hour or less, for the most part, or for pretty much everything, because, like, you barely reach 100 miles per hour in this game. Yeah. That is probably the main reason of why it's been so many hours, but so few miles. Like in a game like Test Drive Unlimited, or a Forza game or something. At this point, I would probably be at like 2,500 miles or something. At this many hours into the video game. Maybe not that much, maybe 2,000. I'd say double would be a good estimate. It's just interesting to me. There's a lot of storming going on. I'm gonna be honest. Mother Nature is angry right now. For one reason or another. And I am very much pulling ahead of the AI. They are not really standing a chance at all. Again, is not surprising. It's just how it goes. This thing makes some awful noises sometimes. It sounds like it's just grinding plastic for some reason. Like, especially when you get, like, higher in the rev range, but it's not, like, in the air revving. I don't know. I don't have much else to, like, reference at the moment, so that's all I got. Saw that first stack of barrels. Almost wanted to go for it. Almost. You know what? I'll go for that one, though. Let's go. I'm gaming. I do still have one more achievement to get for hitting a certain amount of barrels. But I think we're going to do that actually pretty soon, because it actually isn't that many in the grand scheme of things. At least in the context of me 100%ing the game. It's not that many. All road, by the way. All road. I definitely see the road here. How could you not? I don't even care about cutting corners anymore. I'm just following the map. I'm just kind of on autopilot mode with the actual game itself. You could probably autopilot through this game, like this entire game, pretty easily. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's a few challenges here and there that I've had to lock in for a little bit, but like, for the most part, I'm pretty much just on autopilot this whole time. I thought about actually streaming this game just because it might help with times like this where I'm just like driving to complete an objective, but haven't quite gotten around to streaming, let alone doing that for this game recently, so it's a thought though. It is still a thought. I am thinking about it right now. Because yeah, this is it. This is fuel. Not to say that in the worst way or anything, but like, it's, I've said it before, it's very much not the most thrilling racing game you could possibly play. This is kind of just like a throw on and dick around and throw on a podcast or something on the other monitor, or on a TV or on a phone or something. Like, it's still fun. Like, I'm still having fun playing it. It's just, I know this is it. This is fuel. This is the fuel experience. It pretty much just is like a very ambitious idea executed very mid. Like, having a map this big, having all the procedurally generated roads and whatnot, Very ambitious, especially for, what is this, 2009, I think still? I keep forgetting what year this game came out. I hope I make this. Oh, I made it by a lot. Okay. But, yeah, the execution of it, it's okay. I'll give it an okay. And I don't know if I'd recommend for anybody else to ever try and 100% this. Like, you definitely can. There's nothing, like, difficulty-wise that'll stop you, really. But, yeah, it's just, do you want to commit the time to this game? Is more what I would say if anybody else would want to 100% this game. So, I don't regret my decision at all. And there's a reason I'm still keeping on with 100%. I was under the ground. Keeping going with 100%. Because, like, I know I can. I just have to do it, you know? Anyways, 9 minutes, 16 seconds. And 4,000 more fuel. And that is all of the challenges done. Means we just have to find 2 more Doppler trucks. And then get all of the 12 liveries and 5 Vista points. But yeah, we have to get the trucks first. So... Sure, you're close to this teleport or whatever the hell it is. That there, and teleport to here. We're just gonna get straight into it. No dicking around today. And I do want my other car. See when I most likely get to one of the trucks. I see the 4-stack. I'm going for the 4-stack. I have achieved 4-stack. This was a lot further away from the heliport than I thought it was. Livery spotted? Wait, is that a barrel? What is that? The 2 barrels? That is 2 barrels. Alright, has this truck moved on from this location in particular? Bastard, how did you do that? Oh, the truck is actually on my map. Okay. Also, it's just called Dry Rigs, and I thought it was gonna be oil rigs, but I haven't seen a single damn oil rig the entire time I've been here. I've seen bridges. Will you run into me if I just sit here? I think the answer would have been yes, but I wanted to make sure I was in the way. Alright, Vista truck has been defeated. God, you are in the middle of basically nowhere. Alright, well, just put this somewhere there for now, and we will go down here. Do it again. Livery spotted. Livery spotted. It's stormy again. Usually it doesn't give me too hard of rain in free roam mode, at least. This livery is like right here. Do I dare just go for it? I mean, I guess I could just get the truck and then... The truck is straight up right now? Okay, where's my marker at? Oh, my marker's there. Or maybe I'll just grab this livery now, because it is literally right up here. What are you for? I can't tell. I don't know. You are in a very precarious place, my friend. Oh, it's for the Doppler truck. How does this road work exactly, by the way? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. Well, I see the truck, so we're going for it. Hello. Oh, still not close enough yet. There we go. Hello. I fucking slowed down too fast. Come back here. Okay. Now I say hello for real. Okay. Is that the other livery that I was going to get? Yes, it is. Okay. Now the fun part happens of trying to figure out how to get to where I need to be. And also grabbing this 4-stack of barrels, because that is incredibly important. Got another barrel. It's actually a 4-stack. We got a situation going on here. Alright, where's the map? Well, it is at the bottom of the giant gorge, or whatever you want to call it. The gorge. How do I get down there without dying of death? Uh-oh. Well, this is one way to try. I don't want to actually do that, though. So this road is my one-way ticket to downhill. Fine. You live those? I think I live those too. Okay, we are dying. Can I just do a little one? Apparently I can't. And it is up here. Hello. Somewhere there's a livery. There it is. Oh yeah, I have my thing turned off. for the Fanatic. There is still one more livery over here. It kind of sucks, actually. So we're going to actually do that and then go to the knockout. I didn't mean to do that. Challenges, knockout. Then we do this, and then we spam A. And then we pause, and we go to go offline free blah blah. And now, I have to fucking put on my map again, but yeah, we are a lot closer to this than we were before. The thing about this thing, too, is that it actually has a somewhat decent top speed. I mean, it's slightly faster than what I was just driving. It only goes about... doesn't quite hit 100, but it's fine. Barrel. Watch me go over it. I went over it. I hit a tree, so it's fine, actually. I can just back up about 50 feet. Ah. Alright, where am I going here? Am I going up, down, left, right? It looks like it's a definitive up. I'll be here for a minute. Don't mind me. Oh, I shifted. And we are here for the Deathwing. Fitting, because I drove that a bunch of times. Or at least twice in this video. Alright, why are there two Vista points right next to each other? Aren't those supposed to be, like, teleport points? I'm pretty sure you can teleport to these. Anyways, I guess we'll go to these next. Yeah, we'll go for this one first. Look a little sketchy to get to, but it's fine, probably. And we'll go to this raid. I forgot how to do it again. I keep setting waypoints, and then remembering that if I go into a race, the waypoint goes away. There's a livery over to the left. How far away is that? Oh, it's in this area. Huh. Actually, I see what the game is doing. I need to go this way. Yeah, there's my waypoint. I figured I should have been able to see it. It was straight behind me. I basically just have to follow this mountain ridge, or whatever you want to call it. I can imagine they're going to be a bit sketchy to get to, though. And what exactly are the roads doing here? Don't know, don't care, I guess. Oh, we're going way downhill. That is such a steep hill, too. Holy shit, that's so steep. I love when it gets so steep that the game doesn't even put a road texture on it. Oh my god, AI. Alright, where in the fuck do you want me to go here? Okay. That actually doesn't really help me. Oh, I guess I have to go all the way around, yeah. Okay, so theoretically, I can make it there from this road. There's a road on top of this Vista point that is... it's just that. There's no other portion of the road. I think we're fine, actually. I think it's right over here. Yeah. Okay, don't go too fast. I do not want to fall off the mountain. That would be very bad, actually. Okay, we made it. And we will go to the other one real quick, which is just down the road, I believe. I do have to be careful to make sure I don't fall down the damn mountain. Ow. I have to go back for it. I saw it, therefore I must get it. Why is there white dirt around my screen? Don't know. Alright, what is our situation for this one going to be? It looks like there's a road going directly to it, but I want to go the fun way. There's another livery spotted, so I guess that is also in that other area. Where is the thing at? Where, help. What are you doing down here? What the hell is this? Okay, that is all that's down here at least, so I guess now... yeah, sure. I guess we'll go to this Vista point next. Right ahead of us. It looks like it's under the bridge, shockingly enough. Is it under the bridge? Oh, I forgot you can just press back to go to the map instead of pressing start and then going to the map from there. This really low-res image does not help me much, but it does look like it's under the bridge. So I guess I'll try and find my way to the lowest area I can, or whatever. And then just follow the riverbed of sorts. Whee! Oh my god, 25 miles from 1,000. I'm actually kind of excited to see it roll over 1,000 finally. Alright, so the bridge is there, so I should be able to go down... I hope I can go all the way down where I need to be. Where are you? Oh, you're like all the way down here pretty much, okay. Weird ass point for a Vista point. It's supposed to be like high points of like mountains and things, I thought. I don't know. Barrel. Okay. Where will our next one take us? I guess to these two liveries. Yeah, sure, we'll go to this speed run. Alright, and then I figure out where the hell I'm going. Back this way. I don't think these are gonna be too stupid to get to, but I may be completely wrong. There's a legitimate chance of that. I don't know where exactly those are in the grand scheme of things, but I guess I could look. Yeah, this technically works, but the main road could have also worked. Okay, we're actually just going over a mountain here that's, like, got no trees on it. I didn't expect that. Is this the rig? Is this the dry rig? I don't know. Okay, these do look like they're going to be in precarious positions as well, so I probably want to go this way. I want to get the one on the left first. Yeah, probably, actually, because it's kind of, like, on the roads, and the other one might present more problems. This one is literally, like, in the intersection of, like, 5 different roads. Maybe I will go for the one over here first. Alright, let's get left here. And you should be basically at the end of this road. A little bit of a precarious road as well. Alright, for the hunter, city hunter. Well, I guess it's time to figure out how to get down to that road and then go up a mountain to get in the middle of the road. Yeah, because I basically just have to go further down this way. I mean, I guess I could just follow the main road here, actually. So that road is actually where I need to be, I think. Does this go over there? No, right? No, it definitely does not go over there. But this road does. Oh. Okay, so I want to be to the left, yes. And this should basically lead me right to it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Alright, where is this thing at? I guess it's just at the end of this, basically. So, go this way. Ooh. What in the hell? Sure. Is that actually... No, that's not for this. That's for the mud hog. Regular painter! I got an achievement. Oh god. I gotta find where the home button is on my keyboard. I got an achievement! Let's go! Collect 100 vehicle liveries. You could tell it's been a bit since I played this game. Anyways, that's that. So, wow, these kind of suck. That one is way the hell out of no man's land. You know what? I guess we'll try and go from this way first. And which of these do I think this one is the better one. We are most likely absolutely going to hit 1,000 miles in this video. And I will definitely make a big deal out of it if it happens. But now I get to go through a bunch of random dirt roads to get to where I need to be. Any 4-stacks? Nope. Really is no man's land over here. That's the thing, they have this big ass map, but there's so much of it that is just almost completely unused, minus one of these liveries that's just placed randomly over here. There's a couple barrels. I'll take those. Ow. Barrel, barrel, ow, tree. Oh, I see another one. I'm going for it. Hold on, I'm cooking. I cooked. Oh! The mythical, the mythical double 4-stack. Hold on. I don't think this is where I was earlier that I saw 2 4-stacks in a race. There was another, there's another, oh my god, there's so many. Hold on. I've actually found heaven. Well, there's barrels over here. These might just be singular barrels, but I get 1, 2, and there's one more somewhere right there. Almost basically a 4-stack. There's like a little town area here. Look at this. I mean, it's not really a town. I want to take the jump. You know what? Maybe sometimes you don't need to take the jump to take the jump. It might just happen. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, get me over here. Alright. I have 150k. Damn, I'm kind of stacked actually. Yeah, I think we'll definitely buy some more cars in the next video. More vehicles. I see the 4-stack. I'm going for it. I've acquired the 4-stack. Okay. Well, I see where the livery is. I guess this isn't the worst mountain I've dealt with. It's not the longest mountain, at least. I'm assuming around the back side of this. Oh, probably right about here, actually. You can just kind of go like that. Oh, so easy clap. Alright, motherfucker. It's way out in the middle of no man's land for the riot. I don't know what the riot is. All right. Well, I guess the next one will be this one. I suppose we will probably just go back to the camp to get. Looks like the quickest path, possibly. All right. That was the camp, right? Yes, that is the camp. 100%. Probably just want to take the actual main road over here. It looks like the easiest path. Oh, I'm logging. Hold on. It's funny, I never actually physically left the camp and was like existing in the world around the camp. I just used it. That we haven't had any of the Maverick cars recently to get. But I guess, yeah, those are basically just simply restricted to certain areas. What is our road situation going to be up here? Not too terrible. Oh, I see you. You cannot hide from me, 4-stack. This doesn't look like it's too far up a super steep mountain. It might be. I actually can't really tell because there's trees in the way. Just a moderately steep area at most. Oh, please make this. That'd be so cool if you made this. Oh, you're so gaming, Spider Wraith. Well, see y'all in like 10 minutes when I get up there. Finally made it to a less steep area. Oh, I'm so close. What is that thing? Did I drive this? Oh yeah, the Nightmare. I did drive that multiple times actually. Okay, sure, we'll go for this one next. Yeah, I guess this is my best option of place to teleport to. And we move again. I see a 4-stack. Watch me get the achievement for getting whatever amount of barrels. Like barely getting close to halfway done with the game. Actually, I want to see, because I think it's 500. My favorite vehicle is the Spider Wraith. Fuel drums. 463. Yeah, we're hitting that soon. 990 miles. Found a tree. Hello, barrel. I did see the other one over to the right. I'm too lazy. It's not a 4-stack, don't care. This looks like to be the highest area around it, maybe? So this is probably my best bet, is going up right here. Oh yeah, this is easy clap. And it is for the 4-wheeled thing. The Deathwing. Another one down. Oop. Nope, I'm not trying to go to Montana. So many of these are just in the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty sure you could teleport. Yeah, you can literally teleport to these Vista points. So I don't know why they are where they are, but they are. I guess we'll just go back to the helipad. It looks kind of goofy, like no matter which way I go, so fuck it, we ball. Don't mind if I do. What is vantage point thing? If only it was useful for something, but it's not. Damn it. It'd be cool to like have a vantage point and be able to see out of it. Even, you know, if it's like a cutscene or something, like a stupid ass Ubisoft thing. Although this was right when Ubisoft started doing that shit. Which is funny because they also did them in the crew. I still think that's very funny how they tried to implement it into the crew as well. I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed 1 or 2, it might have been 2 actually, was one of the first games to have a thing like that. And then Ubisoft was like, we have to put that in every game now. 4-stack! If I get lucky enough, I might hit that 500 barrels in this video. Again, this is the, what, 8th area out of 19, I think? Or something? Like, we are not at the halfway point yet. We are not at 50%. There's a 4-stack over there. I'm going for it. I don't care about the single one. I only care about 4-stacks. Oh, this one's in my way, so I might as well go over it, I guess. Nice. I want to play another rally game. I still have to finish Rally Sport Challenge 2, but I am thankfully a lot closer to that. If you didn't see earlier in the week for you, I finished the DLC events for Rally Sport Challenge 2 in a video, so watch that if you haven't. Especially because of how actually difficult it was, and I got good, and I made it through it. I want to play like another I see a 4-stack rally game. Maybe I will take on Dirt 3 before the year ends. I said I wanted to, like in the playthrough for Dirt 2, but I kind of want to mix it up, but I also really want to play Dirt 3. Where in the hell? Is this just sitting here? Is this just chilling here? Oh, it is. Wow. Huh. Is that the Easy Rider? No, that's the 3-wheel thing. Or the sidecar thing. Hello. Livery. For the Twin Freaks. Alright, well we just have a few left up here, and that's where most of the other things are. Races and things. Yeah, there's like no races up in the northeastern area at all. Well, let's get this one real quick. Oh no. Well, I can still make it to it. I can get down on this side, but not up on this side. It almost does look like it's like, I'll give it a try, I guess. What is this? Chopper Chase. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to play another rally game. I want to play another Colin McRae game. Ever since I played TMR3. But we'll get there when we get there. You know how it is, what it do, how it be. Is that my livery that I'm going for? Yeah. Alright, what's my, nope. Yep, that's what it is. But also I have other games, like, I have some WRC games. Was it the Milestone ones, I guess? They were developed by Milestone. Alright, time to get funky with it. Let's get funky. Uh-oh. I lived? Oh, Lord. How are you gonna get up this? Oh my god, he actually made it. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Oh, I don't know if he stopped or... Anyways, I have a very strong feeling that this is not going to be how I get the Livery. Because it did look like there was like a divot there of some sort. Ow. The part that scares me more is I'm just continuously going downhill. But... Oh, we might be in there. And by might, I think we actually are. I think I can get to there. Oh yeah, if I need to get like all the way up, I probably could through here. And that's kind of crazy, actually. I didn't expect that to work. New livery for the Dragonfly. Okay, what do we have next? Sure, I guess this Vista point can work. You are in the valley. You are not on a side of it. Alright, let's see if I can get this livery or waypoint. Where do I go exactly? So yeah, just follow the main road. Okay. Oh, guardrail moment. 1.4 miles, by the way, until the big 1,000. I don't know if we'll hit it with this Vista point, but we might. Not liking how this is looking, to be honest with you. I guess I can try and go up this little road here that's right next to it. What are you doing exactly? And see where that puts me in relation to it. I think I can reach this, actually. I do see the physical thing. 0.8! 9999! Alright, it is time. Give me that 1K. Give me those zeros. Come on. Do the thing. Come on. There we go. 1000.0. I'm taking a screenshot of that because I want to. Anyways, my situation is not as good as I thought it was. I think it's actually pretty bad, to say the least. I don't think going up here is going to help me, but I can try. Yep, I definitely tried. Well, is there a path around this way at all? Well, maybe. Hold on. I might be able to go up this area here. Oh, into the creek with me. Hold on, I'm drowning. Hold on. I was under the water. Oh yeah, we can make this. There's a will, there's a way, as they say. Hello, Vista Point. Okay. There's 2 more things left to get. 3 more. I'll go for this one first up here. This livery. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Thank you for not hurting me. Oh! Found a tree and a rock. Oh, hold on. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm literally stuck. Can I fucking get out of here, please? I have to, like, stop to let the steering do what it needs to. I'm actually stuck, by the way. I see. It is binge time. Will this mess up my possibilities of getting this easily? Yes. But I think if I just go over here and then make a left before the second one, I think the second bridge is right up here. Or maybe it's, no, it's right there. Maybe I do want to take the second bridge, or do I? I can't tell. Yes, it is after the second bridge. Never mind. This way. I found a tree. All right. Careful now. Careful, careful, careful. Very careful. Oh. Ah, it is for Lucha Libre. I definitely knew that. 2 more things left to go. Oh, fuck. Of course, they're on other sides of the water. I need to remember that I could possibly teleport back to previous locations Like this challenge is going to be the best place for both of these. All right. I guess I'll go to the fucking this thing first. Oh yeah, there's water here. Yeah, I'll go to the Vista point first, and then we'll head over to the livery. I see you, 4-stack. You can't hide from me. Apparently you can be behind a tree that I can't see, though. That's cool. Or I didn't see, at least. There's another 4-stack. We're gonna be so close to that 500 barrels. If I get like 3 more 4-stacks, I feel like I'm there pretty much. How many do I need? I need 15 more. So yeah, I need 4 more 4-stacks, and I will have an achievement. But I will only go for the 4-stacks. All right, what the fuck do we got going on here? I think I need to go further. Well, there's 1 out of 4. God, how far do I need to fucking go for this? I have to go like all the way around here. Yeah, because it's right out there. Okay, I guess. Oh, there's number 2. Only need 2 more 4-stacks. And I have an achievement. Alright, I want to go to the left. Yeah. Oh, there's number 3. 1 more. I mean, I don't know any other way of getting this besides here. Oh, I have to go... Oh, what the hell is this crap? Can I make it out to there? From here? Or is this gonna drown me? That's gonna drown me. I guess I just have to keep going around? Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't even notice that all that was there. It's time! There we go. Black Gold Tycoon. 2 achievements in this video. 500 oil drums on the field, and I believe that's the only, because there's also oil rig, which was 100. I think that's the only ones for the barrels. I think I have all the achievements that are barrel related. I'm still gonna get barrels, but I don't really need to get them now, at least. Oh, okay, this works. Crossing. Can I just fucking flat out this shit straight into it? I guess I'll just hope that I have the right trajectory to not drown. I might not drown. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't. I think that's the point. Oh, it had to do the double loading screen. 1 more thing left to get, and it's a livery. Up to 2.5 hours of recording, which I think is less than I have been for the past couple of episodes, actually. I think it was closer to 3 hours for them, so this might actually be a shorter video. Time to figure out how to get over there now. I guess I'll just follow the main road and just cut off whenever I feel like I'm close, I guess. A lot should happen in this video. 1,000 miles, 2 achievements, maybe 3, if this gives me 1, but I doubt it will. Because we're heading almost directly towards where I need to go. Because eventually I'll be right up next to it someday. Oh, Lord. Oh. My game crashed! No, that's crazy. What the fuck? I'm taking a screenshot of this so I can put in the video. That's crazy. I hit a truck and my fucking game crashed. Well, it should auto-saved everything, I think. So we'll hop back in, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. Of course, I started out the camp, so I have to go back to the wild track, but yes, it did actually save everything, thankfully. I don't have to redo anything. Alright, let's try this again. I see a 4-stack, I'm going for it. Yippee. What the hell, there's a gas station here? I don't know if I've ever seen a gas station in this game before this. Well, it's almost straight to the left. Oh, Lord. That was, I think, the first actual, like, legitimate crash I've ever seen in this game since I started playing it. Like, I think I've crashed it by alt-tabbing before, but I don't think it's ever just crashed as I was playing normally. Actually kind of impressive for a game of this era. A lot of them were very crash-heavy, to say the least. The late 2000s, early 2010s was a questionable time for PC ports. I just remember GTA 4's PC port was bad. Still isn't great, apparently, but it's better. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 had a questionable port to PC. Things like Need for Speed Undercover wasn't good. It wasn't amazing. And Need for Speed Carbon also had issues. Anyways, we're here to do this finally. That's for the Wild Wolf. And I think, yes, that is everything done in Dry Rigs. One of the physically larger areas, although I think that even Stargazer's Heights is bigger, but Rainier Peak is definitely huge. That will be that, I suppose. Another one down. We are getting there. Eventually, there will be a lot more done. I need 24 more stars, 89 more stars, 39, 39. Huh, okay. So those are going to unlock. No, this is going to unlock next. And then all that. I'm going to see all of my statistics. My time played, which is still lower than it should be, I think. Yeah, 13 out of 19 zones unlocked. Yada, yada, yada. A little over half of the vehicles. And our distance is officially over 1,000 miles now. Teleports 77 times. I think there might be an achievement for a certain amount of times of doing that. That will be that, I suppose. Thank you all so very much for watching. And I'm going to drown myself for the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.